You tuned in to the 7-day theory. Hard body, hard spirit.
Pay all your bills?
No.
Because I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case.
If my parents paid all my bills?
We just want to make sure you got home.
This isn't where I live.
It's okay, Olivia. We appreciate it.
You can go talk to them.
Thanks, Olivia.
Do you feel strong or what?
We're good. Have a great day, okay?
I'll keep following you, okay?
Oh, no, she doesn't care. It's all right. No, come on. She doesn't care? She doesn't care. They never do.
How does it feel to be a race trader?
You know, we were trying to get a child molester, right?
No, you weren't.
Yes, we were.
How would you know?
Because it was a woman you talked to.
His wife.
And then his plate came back as murder.
Also, I just want to say, calling someone a race trader,
But you guys don't care.
I hope you realize that is the most racist thing you can say as a white woman.
Of course,
And
it
just
is.
so you know, this isn't a good look for you.
You think I care about my look?
No, oh no, trust me.
When you guys
It is evident by how you look, you don't care. We get that, trust me. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying this, trying to be a social warrior. If you actually cared, you probably would care about the child, the person that we were looking for. But see, you don't care.
No, I don't care because you guys try. You just try to detain legal immigrants. None of you actually give a. If you were here to get illegal, violent immigrants off the street, that would be fine. That's not what you're doing.
It's not. No, hold on. It's okay. She
You
said
need to back up.
It's not.
It's not what you're doing.
Just so you know, if you were to spray that, you would be arrested.
That's fine.
Okay.
Don't come close to
Well,
me.
we're gonna tell you this. Stop following us.
No, it's not illegal.
So you don't want us to come close to you, but you keep riding our tail.
I.
That kind of energy, like we should rip people apart from their families.
Are you a man?
Wow, is that a question? Wow. Okay. How do you feel about ripping people from their families? Does that feel good?
How serious is it?
Sir, I need to move you.
Why are you calling a woman a man? I mean, what kind of a guy does that?
Go up for your fucking sake.
99.9% of the time, it is wrong for a white person to call a black person the N-word, but we may have found the exception. In Minneapolis recently, a white anti-ICE protester was in a group of anti-ICE protesters yelling at a black ICE Gestapo agent. An unidentified white male called the black ICE agent a house N-word who's working for the KKK. That's right, we have a white man calling a black man the N-word. But this is a little bit different. White on black usage of the N-word is a very serious issue. But this is a curveball example. Is it wrong for a white person to call a black ICE officer a house N-word? Let's explore. The white man who used the N-word in this situation was being historically precise. This black ICE agent, he is being a house N-word to the utmost degree. A black man in ICE is a modern house slave. He's a barely paid mule for white supremacy. The KKK were domestic terrorists. ICE is domestic terrorism. I think this is a valid usage of the N-word. He's not attacking his blackness per se. He's attacking his bootlicking choice to be in ICE while being a black man. Being black in ICE makes you a house N-word. So to call you that, it's almost like a professor pointing out, oh look, there's a modern house N-word. I think this usage is valid and acceptable. If it had just been the N-word, that would be problematic. But when he adds the house N-word, he's being historically realistic. So yes, it is okay to call black ICE agents house words. They are.
I don't even like the way he was talking. I don't even like his tone of voice. What up, my people? 7-day, hard body, hard spirit. What up? He over there talking about, let's explore. Can a white person call a black person the N-word? Let's explore. Like, nigga, what is you? Shut up. Toure, knock it off. Shut up. Like, I can't. He made a, I don't know how long that video went on for. He made a damn near 5-minute video with a straight face telling the world telling the world that it's okay. This is what I just never can understand people of our complexion ever saying it's okay to call anybody the N-word in any situation. No, and definitely the situation he's talking about it definitely is not okay, and it's beyond not okay. It's disrespectful and ignorant and racist. That's what it is. That he tried to make it. He literally tried to, with a straight face, said that because this black man worked for ICE, a government agency, mind you, he works for a government agency. So so the ICE agent, it's okay to call an ICE agent. What Toure is saying, he's saying it's okay to call an ICE agent a house nigga, but what about the police though? Can we move it to the police? They arrest people. They take men and women that are innocent, because we know that people get arrested who are innocent, right? Because you got to go through trial to be found guilty or not guilty, or you got to take a plea, or they drop the case. But we know that police go in homes, do raids, arrest people, take people out of their homes, rip them away from their kids, their family, and put them in jail. And some of them people are innocent people. So can we apply the domestic terrorist label that he tried to use? Saying, can we apply that to police too? And then who else? Are we going to apply it to COs too? The people that work at the jails, we're going to apply it to them too? All the black dudes in there, they house N-words and all that? Like, no, knock it off. Just because, look, this man and other ICE agents, while yeah, they have, the ICE has definitely made some questionable decisions. Certain ICE agents, we've seen the videos, like two are real, have been going viral, to where they probably shouldn't have for real unalive those people, right? But that's two situations. This is a man that's working a 9-to-5 job for a government agency, and just because he's black, you trying to say that it's okay for a white person to call a black person the N-word. Never, ever, ever will I ever say that at any point. And for him to get on here with a straight face and say that is wild. It's crazy to me. There's not even a situation I would say. Now, the only situation that I would say, okay, it'd be like, it's like if you're any race. If you're minding your business and somebody calls you a racial slur, at that point, all bets is off, right? At that point. If someone calls you a racial slur, I feel like, all right, well now, okay, you want to call me a racial slur, so now it's okay for me to call you a racial slur, right? That's the only time that I would give an exception to any race saying any type of racial slur to any other race, right? I don't condone racism or using racial slurs to any nationality, creed, race, whatever. I don't like it at all. Racism, I cannot stand. And for him to sit up there and being himself black and saying, oh, this is the one time where white people, you guys are right. He is a house N-word. He is a house nigga. No, he's not. This is what it's just so, what's the word I'm looking for? Not ironic, but hypocritical to go out and then they're trying to fight for someone's rights, right? They're trying, the ICE protesters, they're out there protesting for people's rights and people not to be taken away from their families and all that. But at the same time, this man was just doing his job and you calling him a house nigga. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It don't. And then she called the other dude. She called the one guy. This was in the first video, where the lady was in her car and they was trying to explain to her, like, look, we over here arresting somebody that's doing stuff to kids, right? And unaliving people. She ain't want to hear that. She said, "Oh, you're a race traitor, right?" That's what they used to call the white people. Used to call other white people back in the civil rights movement. If they sided with us, and they were on our side saying, like, yeah, we should have more rights and all that, they would call those other white people who were against the civil rights movement, would call those white people who worked with us or was a friend to us, they would call them race traitors, right? Now she's trying to use that in the same term as And she's a white woman saying this. Like, y'all was the original ones who came up with that term and used it for yourselves. Now you're trying to put this term on this, I don't know his nationality. He look maybe South American, Mexican, whatever he is. But she's saying he's a race traitor because he's a ICE agent. Now, let me make this perfectly clear. While I really don't rock with the police or like that. I don't think I ever called the police. I might have called the police one time in my life, and it wasn't to like, I don't even like dialing 911. Like, even when somebody's in trouble and like need an ambulance, I'd be like, can y'all call? Like, I don't even like dialing 911, right? So I would never be a police officer, an ICE agent. That wouldn't be me. There's certain jobs that I wouldn't do just because it goes against my morals and principles. It'd be like Tupac right here being a police officer, or Malcolm X or Martin Luther King, right? It wouldn't make sense, right? That's how I feel. I've been arrested. It doesn't feel good. I don't want to be I wouldn't be a police officer just off that reason right there. Number one is because I don't want to be the person putting handcuffs on another human being and taking their freedom away, right? I don't want to do that every day. I don't want to do that for a living. I'm good. No. So while I wouldn't ever be a cop or an ICE agent, I understand that there are going to be black cops. There have been black cops, black ICE agents, Mexican ICE agents, right? There's people that have these jobs, and okay, that's cool for them. That's what they want to do. I would never do it, but that's on you if you want to do it, right? But for him to sit up there with a straight face and tell the whole white community, everybody, that it's okay to use this term just because he's an ICE agent, no, it's not. All he's doing is following directions and orders from. He didn't put this law in place. He's not the president. He didn't order all this shit to go down. And let's be clear, this ain't the first time that people have been deporting. We have been deporting people, right? I know it came out. They said Obama deported way more people than Trump did, but it's the way Trump is going about it. I think that's the key difference. Because while Obama might have deported more people, Trump, in the way that these ICE agents are handling people, is a lot different, right? We didn't have none of this was going on when Obama was deporting people, right? Because he did it the right way, how you supposed to do it. So yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. 7-day, we got memberships, $1.99 a month. You sign up for the membership, I will shout your name out at the end of every video. Shout out to John, Paul, and everybody else that's showing love on my last video, the Gene Simmons rock and roll rap being in Rock and Roll Hall of Fame video. Shout out to y'all, love y'all, thank y'all for the support. It's been a lot of people in the comments showing love, just giving facts, giving their opinions, and I like to hear from the other side. There's people also in the comments that's saying that disagrees with what I was saying, right? That rap shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. And look, I want to hear, even though I might not agree with somebody, I still want to hear y'all perspectives and y'all comments, even if I don't agree with them, because I can learn something. Because you could always learn something, even if you don't agree with somebody, you could always learn something, right? So shout out to y'all showing love. I'm out. Keep your head up and your eyes open. I'm out.
You're now listening to the 7 Day.